let's start the YouTube live, then let's start the chapter. Today is chapter number 9. Okay, so today is chapter number 9. So let's start the meeting. Okay, so let's start with Guru Pranam mantra. Om Agyanam Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Bandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuttapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Shagrajatam Shahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadhuvatam Parijan Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Shahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitam Sha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shri Mate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinamine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So the teaching is based on the teachings of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, whose the translation, whose purpose we are reading in Bhagavad Gita and trying to apply the teachings in our life. We pay our humble obeisances unto His feet so that we can apply the teachings, His teachings in our life. So till chapter number 8 we have read. Okay. So in the chapter number 9 we have read about remembering Krishna at the time of death. This was the most important question. Okay, so this life is like an exam, and this life period, the death is like an exam, and this life period, this period is like a preparation phase. We don't know when the exam will be there. We have the question paper. We know that the question paper is we have to remember Krishna at the time of death. So question paper we have, the time we don't know. Maybe next second, maybe in 1 hour. Okay, so we don't know the time. So what we should do? Start practicing now. Okay, start practicing now. So that was the lesson. Then attaining the supreme. Then we read about the pure bhakti and the spiritual and the material world. Okay, so we read about the material world and the Krishna loka. So we read about those things. Okay, that we have read that one separate loka is there. Krishna is telling one who attain that loka doesn't come back to this loka again. Okay, so that was the reading. That was the learnings we had. Okay. Okay. So now today's the chapter number is 9. That is called most confidential knowledge. The name here you can see Raj Guhya Yoga. So it is Raj Guhya Yoga. So it's the king of knowledge. Okay, and Guhya means it is a very secret knowledge. So the chapter name is Raj Guhya Yoga. So the mnemonic is also King. K-I-N-G. Okay. K for knowledge. So knowledge, will know about some knowledge points. Okay. Just for mnemonic purpose. The K is for knowledge. Then inconceivable relationship. What is our relationship? What is the relationship of Jiva with the Supreme Lord? That relationship we will be knowing from the sloka number 4 to 10. Then non-worshippers. Okay, non-worshippers. Some people are non-worshippers. What happens to those? Some people worship other than something other than Krishna. So what happened to those? So those things will read about non-worshippers. Then the glories of bhakti. What happens to the people who worship Krishna? So glory is about the bhakti. So 4 things. K-I-N-G. King, a knowledge, inconceivable relationship, non-worshippers, and glories of Krishna. So mnemonic is King. The chapter name is also King. Raj Guhya Yoga. That is King only. So the chapter name is most confidential knowledge. Okay. So what is the meaning of most confidential knowledge is given in the sloka number 1. So let's read about the 3 degree of confidential knowledge, 3 degree of confidentiality. Then we will be learning. Okay, the chapter teachings. So 3 degree of confidential knowledge. So first is confidential, that is degree number 1. If you go to second degree, that will be more confidential. Okay, this is the second degree. And third degree is most confidential, that is good, better, best, like that. Okay, so first is confidential, second is more confidential, and third is most confidential. The confidential is called guhya. We have read about the guhya knowledge. Okay, that is hidden knowledge, the guhya knowledge. That was in chapter number 2 to 6. Okay, that we are body, we are not his body, we are soul, and the distinction between the body and soul. So that knowledge we have got in the chapter number 2 to 6. That is called guhya yoga. Okay, and then the second degree, that is called more confidential, that is called guhyatara. Okay, so this knowledge we have got in the chapter number 7 to 8 about knowledge of bhakti and Krishna Sambandha. Okay, so this knowledge we have got, what knowledge about bhakti and Krishna Sambandha we have got in the Guhyatara. Okay, so second degree, more confidential knowledge, 7 to 8 chapter. Then this chapter, that is chapter number 9, it will deal with the pure devotional service. Okay, that is Kevala Bhakti. And what is our relationship with Krishna? So Krishna's reciprocation. So how Krishna reciprocate. So that is the most confidential. Krishna is saying this chapter is most confidential. So this chapter is called Raj Guhya Yoga. This is the king of knowledge. This is the Guhyatar knowledge. Okay, this is the most confidential knowledge. So that is the name of this chapter. So hearing the confidential knowledge. So let's hear this knowledge from the Kamal Mukh of Krishna. Okay. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Idam Tu Te Guhyatamam. So word here is Guhyatamam. The third degree we have talked, most confidential knowledge. Okay. Idam tu te guhyatamam pravakshami anusuya. So word here used is anusuya. Anusuya is non-envious. Non-envious means the person who has faith in Krishna. That is called anusuya. Anusuya. Okay. Vijnanam vijnana sahitam yajgyatva moksha ashubhat. So Krishna is saying, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me. So this word is never envious of me, that is anusuya. So okay, so this word is never envious of me. I shall impart to you this most confidential knowledge and realization. That is the most confidential knowledge. Okay, Guhya Tamam. Knowing which you shall be relieved of the miseries of material existence. Moksha. Okay, moksha, what is you there? So you will be relieved from the miseries of material existence. So the important points here is this knowledge is Guhyatamam, this most confidential knowledge. Okay, we have the book, and the book is open, but we don't know what is written. We don't have the realization. Okay, so that is the thing. The book is open, but still we are reading the words, but still we are not able to apply those teachings in our life. So that is called Guhyatamam. That is called open secret. This book is open secret. Yet it is open, yet it is secret. Okay, so that is called a open secret. And the next word is Anusuya. Anusuya is never envious of me. Why Krishna is imparting this knowledge to Arjuna? Because Arjuna is never envious of me. Okay, never envious of Krishna. So the qualification to receive the most confidential knowledge is also the same, that is non-enviousness, that is faith in Krishna. Okay. So if we are not serious in devotion, we will stay in the material world. So Krishna was telling in the knowing which, this knowledge, by knowing this knowledge, what will happen? You shall be relieved of the miseries of the material existence. So you won't be coming to this world again and again. You shall be relieved of the material existence. So the teaching here, the learning point here is, if we are not serious in devotion, we will stay in this material world. So if we are not serious, then we will stay. If we are serious, we will go back to Krishna. So that is the learning point. Okay. Second, this knowledge is king of knowledge. So Krishna is saying, Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam Pavitram Midam Uttamam Pratyakshawagamam Dharmyam Sukham Kartum Avyayam. So Krishna is saying, this knowledge is Raj Vidya, that is king of all the knowledge. This Vidya is king of all the Vidya, that is called Raj Vidya. Then Raj Guhyam. This is the most confidential knowledge. Guhyam is confidential. Okay, Raj Guhyam is most confidential. So this knowledge is the king of knowledge, and yet this knowledge is also most secret of all the knowledge. Okay, then Pavitram, this knowledge is purest. So Krishna is saying this is the purest knowledge. Okay, Pavitram idam uttamam, and Prataksha Vagamam means it gives direct perception of self. So what is the meaning of direct perception of self? So we'll be knowing this meaning of direct perception of self by one example. So with the example, the story is coming up. So if we know the story, we can understand this. What is the meaning of direct perception of self? Okay, and direct perception of self by realization, and it is the perfection of religion. That is dharmayam. Okay, Su Sukham Kartum Abdayam. So it is the everlasting and it is joyfully performed. Okay, so this knowledge is the king of knowledge, secret of most of the secret of the most secret knowledge. This is the purest knowledge. It gives direct perception of self. So this knowledge, about this knowledge Krishna is describing. That is Bhakti Yoga Krishna is describing. So all those things, Raj Vidya, Raj Guyam, Pavitram, purest, Uttamam, transcendental. So all those things are written here. But Arjuna is asking now, why is it so tough in the accepting this joyful process? Yet this process is joyful, but it is so tough to accept this knowledge. Okay, why? So Krishna is saying, what is the prerequisite? Prerequisite to understand this knowledge. Those who are not faithful. So word here again, first Krishna was telling Anusuyava, means the person who is non-envious, they will understand this knowledge. That is the qualification to understand this knowledge. Again, Krishna is telling in 9.3, those who are not faithful in this devotional service cannot attain me. So this is the thing. So for first qualification, which I told you before starting of the Bhagavad Gita classes, that faith is very, very important. So Krishna is telling again and again, same point. The one thing that is very, very important is the faith. Okay, so you should have faith in Krishna. O conqueror of enemy. Therefore, they return to the path of birth and death in this material world. Who are not faithful. So the person who is not faithful of Krishna, they will come back to this world again and again. So two qualifications. What are the two qualifications? Anusuyava, we have read in the first sloka. That means non-envious. And the second, Shraddha, that is faith. The faith is important. Okay, so these two qualifications should be there to understand this transcendental knowledge, to understand this most Guhyam knowledge. Okay. Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat abhyakta murtina matsthani sarva bhutani na chaham te tesha avastitaha. Who can be envious to Krishna? Many people are envious to Krishna. Envious means they do not believe in Krishna. That is the thing. That is the meaning of envious. That is, they do not believe in Krishna. Krishna is telling, I can do this, I can do this, I am doing this, I am doing this, I am pervading all the universe, you are part and parcel of me. Many people won't believe. Okay, how can it be like that? Okay, so that is called enviousness. So Krishna is saying, Mat sthani sarva bhutani means all the bhutani. Sarva bhutani means all the living entity. Or mat sthani means all the living entity are sustaining upon me. Na chaham tesa avastita, and but I am not depending on them. So Krishna is telling, by me in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervading. So he is maintaining all the universe in his unmanifested form. Unmanifested form means the form which we cannot see, the form which is pervading all around. So in unmanifested form, he is maintaining entire universe. All the beings are in me, but I am not in them. So he is all beings are dependent on Krishna, but Krishna is not dependent on them. Okay, so that is the meaning. Sloka entity is me, but I am not in them. Yes. He's saying that all living entities are sustaining in me, but I am not dependent on them. So that is the meaning. Okay. You can see here, Yashoda Maya. When Krishna opens mouth, everything, whatever things are there in the universe, Yashoda Maya can see all the things in Krishna's mouth. All the living entity dependent on Krishna like that, all the universe. So Narad Muni story. So we'll know quickly about Narad Muni story, what happened to Narad Muni, and the one word which I was telling, direct perception. So what is the meaning of direct perception of the Dharma? We'll come to know after this story. Okay. So Narad Muni was Gandharva first. Okay, Gandharva means the Gandharvas, the qualified people in the upper planetary system. Okay, so he was Gandharva, but he was cursed and become a maid servant son. Okay, so in the next life he became a maid servant son. So maid servant was there, and she was the son was there. Okay, so what happened once? Many rishi munis are there. They came to Narad Muni's house, that maid servant house, and this was Chaturmas. Chaturmas means the season, rainy season. So in the rainy season, rishi muni will be in one place only. They won't go here and there. They won't be wandering here and there. They will be staying at one place and doing their sadhana. Okay, so they were in the Narad Muni's house, the maid servant house. So the maid servant and Narad Muni were serving them. Okay, so the maid servant was serving, Narad Muni was serving all the Rishi Munis. So 4 months, all the Rishi Muni, all the perfected souls were there in their house. Okay, so they were serving, and whatever the, food they were eating. Okay, Narad Muni, what they will do? What he will do? He will eat the remnants. Okay, after the perfected beings, after the Rishi Munis had eaten, whatever remnant were left, Narad Muni would eat that remnant. Okay, gradually what happens? Due to due to constant association with them, due to constant service to them, and due to eating of the remnants of the perfected, what happens? Gradually, Narad Muni heart change, and he become also pure devotee, like the Rishis Munis. Okay, so that is the thing. So what happened? Then gradually he become like Narad Muni. Then he has the knowledge. He become he started knowing whom to serve, how to serve, those things. Okay, and he started serving the Supreme Lord. He knew that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead by association with those devotees, and he started serving the Supreme Lord. And then what happened? He became Narad Muni. He became Narad Muni means he became Narad Muni. He is the greatest devotee of Krishna. He is a very great devotee of Krishna. He's every time he will be taking the name of Krishna. Every time he will be taking Narayan, Krishna, he will be doing, and everywhere he will be preaching about the glories of Krishna. Okay, so that is the thing. So he became a great devotee of Krishna. So what was the qualification of Narad Muni? Was he a great qualified person? He was reading Veda, he was reading Shastra, he was reading about Dharma. No, he was not reading about those things. What he has done? He has just served the great devotee. He has taken the remnants of the great devotee. He was serving the devotee very nicely. Okay. So by doing all those things only, he has the perception of Dharma. What is Dharma? What is my duty? What should I do? Who am I? What is myself? Who is the Supreme Person? All those knowledge he has accumulated just by serving. Okay. So that is the thing. So this means that there is the reading Veda, reading Shastra, reading all those things doesn't have meaning if you are doing the purely the devotional service. This is called the direct perception of Dharma. That is the direct realization of the Dharma. So this when the Krishna is saying that this devotional service, that the king of knowledge, the Guhyatam knowledge, when you get that this knowledge, this will give you direct perception of Dharma. So this is the meaning of the direct perception of Dharma. You don't have to read the Veda, Shastra to know all those things. You just have to perform the devotional service. Okay, with pure heart, if you are doing the devotional service, this knowledge will come to you like that. Okay. So what is the inconceivable relationship? So he is the supreme director. Krishna is supreme director. How is he supreme director? He was telling everybody is resting upon me, but I am not resting upon them. Next, and yet everything that is created does not rest on me. Okay. Behold my mystic opulence. Although I am the maintainer of all the living entity, and although I am everywhere, I am not a part of this cosmic manifestation. And for myself is the very source of creation. Okay. So Krishna is saying, yet everything that is created does not rest upon me. So in the previous slide, he was telling, and like this, and now he is telling that everything does not rest in me. So what is the somewhat confusing? Many people will confuse what Krishna is trying to tell. So if you read the purports, Prabhupada is explaining that Krishna is not directly doing all those things. So many a time, if you see, sometimes the Atlas is there. Atlas, one old man is there. He is trying to hold the Atlas. He is trying to hold the earth. He is very old man. He is like uh, bended person. He bent due to the weight of the earth. Like that, it is so. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna is maintaining all those universes, all the planetary system just by his will. But just by thinking, he is maintaining. Okay, so that is the thing. So yet everything that is created does not rest upon me. So he's not directly involved. Okay, just by thinking he is involved. Okay, so that is the thing. So this is called the mystic opulence. Behold my mystic opulence. Just think what this. I'm just thinking and maintaining all those things. Okay. Understand that as the mighty wind blowing everywhere, rest always in the sky, all the created being rest in me. So all the things which is created rest upon me, all the things are dependent on me. I am the maintainer of all the living entity. Okay, so Krishna is telling this. So this is the inconceivable relationship to our and all the living entity with Krishna. So Krishna is explaining the relationship. Okay. The whole cosmic order is under me. So he is maintaining all the cosmic manifestation. Under my will, it is automatically manifested again and again. And under my will, it is annihilated at the end. So the word important here is under my will. He is just thinking. He is thinking and all things are maintaining. He don't have to take much effort to maintain all those things. He don't have to take much effort to create all those things. He don't have to take much effort to destroy all the things. Only just by his will, all things are maintaining, all things are manifesting, all things are annihilating. Like that, it is happening only just by his will. Okay. O Dhananjaya, all this work cannot bind me. So all of this work, whatever work is there, cannot bind me. I am not attached to the work. I am even detached from all this material activity, seated as though I am neutral. So word here is neutral. So Krishna is telling whatever activity is going on there, whatever activity is going on in this universe, what happens? They are okay. So they are happening, and I am neutral. Okay, neutral means whatever you will do, you will get like this. I am just neutral. So many people ask, I am doing good karma. So what will happen to me? You will get good results. I'm doing bad karma. What will happen to me? You will get bad results. It may take time, but you will get. Okay. So if you are doing good karma, you will get good results. If you are doing bad karma, you will get bad results. Okay. But Krishna is telling, I am neutral. So whatever you are doing, you will get like that. Okay. So Krishna is just like neutral, just like a judge. So he is sitting just like a judge. He is thinking. He is not involved in hanging the thief. He is not involved in hanging the murderer. He just have to pass the order, just like that. So Krishna is just thinking that okay, this thing is happening, that thing is happening, how this thing will happen, how that thing will. Just have to think. All things will happen, just like a judge. He is neutral. He is sitting at his position. He is just passing the decision. Okay, and whatever after passing, all things are happening. So like that, Krishna is just like a judge. He is neutral. Okay. Maya dakshena prakritihi shuyate sacharacharam hetu nanena kanteya jagat viparivartate. So Krishna is saying, Maya dakshena prakriti. Maya dakshena means my adaksha prakriti. So this prakriti is under my supervision. Adakshena. Okay. So this material nature, which is one of my energy, is working under my direction. So this material nature, whatever you are seeing, it is working under my direction. Okay. Suyate sa chara acharam. So charam and acharam, the moving and non-living and the non-moving, all is producing. Okay, so this prakriti, O son of Kriti, producing all the moving and non-moving beings. So whatever moving, whatever non-moving being you are seeing in the prakriti, that all is working under my direction. Under its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again. So this manifestation, this material manifestation, is created and destroyed again and again, again and again. Okay. Why some people do not respect you as Supreme Personality of Godhead? After this telling that I am the Supreme, all things are resting upon me, I am not upon them, all things are dependent on me, I am the maintainer of all those things. Even after saying all those things, many people don't believe Krishna. So what happens to those? So why Arjuna is asking, why some people do not respect you as Supreme Personality of Godhead? So now what Krishna is telling, fools deride me. Okay, fool doesn't understand Krishna. So let's read the sloka and try to understand. Avajananti ma mudha. Mudha means fools. So the person who are fools, they cannot avajananti. So they cannot know Krishna. Okay. So fools deride me when I descend in the human form. Okay. They do not know my transcendental nature as the Supreme Lord of all that be. So they do not know the nature of the Supreme Personality of God. They think that, okay, this person has come to this world, so it must be like us. Okay, that like just like a one prison house is there, and Prime Minister is coming to the prison house for just for a visit to see how the prison is working, how the prisoners are there, how the other peoples are there, how the prison is maintained. Okay, and is there any miscreant is there who is creating problem in the prison house? Okay, what is the rules and regulations? All those things, for seeing all those things he is coming. Okay, and who are the good person who are there, and who are taking who are there and who are doing good karma, they can, I can take those persons. So for these purpose he is coming to the prison house. But a fool, a miscreant who is in the prison house, he will think, okay, this person is coming, this prime minister is coming, okay, he must have done some wrong work just as we have done, so he must also have done the same work. That's why he is coming to the prison. He is not knowing that he is the king of the prison. He came by his own, he is coming by his own will, he will go by his own will. Okay, he is not knowing that. So that is the fool. So Krishna is saying, fools deride me when I descend in the human form. When I'm coming to this world in human form, fools think me as a human only. Okay, they do not know my transcendental nature as the Supreme Lord. So they do not know, even after saying all those things, they do not know. So Krishna was in the Dwapar Yuga. Okay, and many persons were there, many persons were there, Duryodhana were there, Kansa was there, all those things, people were there, but they were thinking Krishna as a simple person. They are not knowing the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the nature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Even though Krishna was before them, himself in front of them, yet they were not knowing the nature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They think that this is also a normal human being just like us. Okay, so they are called like fool, mudha. Okay, so why they do not believe? They think Krishna is the normal person. So rejecting Krishna's form. So rejecting Krishna form. मोघशा मोघ कर्माणो मोघ ज्ञाना विचेतसः राक्षसीम आसुरीम चैव प्रकृतिम मोहिनीम आश्रिता. Those who are thus bewildered are attracted by demoniac and atheistic view. So the people who are not attached to Krishna, they are fool, and what they do? They are attached to the demoniac and atheistic view. They will become atheistic. They will become demoniac. Okay, so these are the things. In that deluded condition, their hope for liberation, their fruitive activity, and their culture of knowledge all are defeated. So all those things, liberation, fruitive activity, culture of knowledge, all those things are defeated. They are not of any work. Okay. Destination of such offenders is defeated. So destination, they won't attain Krishna. So this is the thing. Okay. Who are ones who respect Krishna? So the person who are neglecting Krishna. We have read about the people who are fool who are neglect Krishna. So what about the person who respect Krishna? So Krishna is describing those Mahatmas who respect Krishna. So Mahatmas. So who are the Mahatma? Mahatmanastu mam patha devim prakritim ashritaha bhajanti ananya manaso kyatva bhutadim avyayam. O son of Pritha, those who are not deluded, the great souls, are under the protections of the divine nature. Okay, so those who are not deluded, those who are Mahatma, they are under the protection of divine nature. They are under protection of me. They are fully engaged in the devotional service. So who are those persons? What is the symptom of those persons? They are fully engaged in the devotional service. because they know me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So there, this is the difference. The Mahatma knows that the Supreme Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and I should serve him, I should be devoted to them. And the person who is not a Mahatma, who is fool, what he will think, that Krishna is also a normal person, and they become atheistic, they become demoniac qualities. Okay, so that is the thing. So this was the qualification, this were the symptoms of Mahatma. What are the symptoms? Now it is being described. How to recognize such personality, the Mahatmas. So it is being described, Mahatma's activity. So what are the Mahatma's activity? Let's read. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatanta cha dridvata namas namasyantas cha mam bhaktya nitya yukta upashate. So what they do? Satatam kirtayanto mam. Satatam means always. Kirtayanto mam. Mam is Krishna. Kirtayanto means doing bhajan. So they are always chanting the name of Krishna. So this is the symptom number one, that they will be always chanting. Take the example of Narad Muni. He was always chanting the name of Krishna. So Satatam kirtayanto mam. Yantas yatantascha dridvata. So they are endeavoring, they are doing work with dridvata. So they are fixed, their goal is fixed, their goal is Krishna, dridvata. Okay, so they are drid, that my goal is Krishna. So they are fixed in their goal. Okay. Namasyantascha mam bhaktya nitya yukta upasate. Namasyantas means they pay obeisances, they bow down in front of Krishna. Okay. And then nitya yukta upasate. Nitya yukta means they are always engaged. Nitya means daily, they are always engaged. Okay, in service of Krishna. So let's read. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. So what is the symptom? What is the activity of Mahatmas? The Kirtayanta, they always chant about Krishna. So try to correlate with you. So if you think that you are a Mahatma, you are trying to become a devotee of Krishna, then try to relate these slokas when you start doing the devotional service. So Kirtayanta, so they are always chanting Dridvata with a fixed vow. Their goal is fixed. Okay. Namasyantas, they are offering obeisances. As soon as they go to temple, they will see Krishna, they will bow down in front of Krishna. As soon as they will see Prabhupada, they will Guru Maharaj, they will bow down in front of them. So that is the thing. So they pay obeisances. Nitya Yukta, they are always engaged in the devotional service of Krishna. So these are the symptoms, these are the activities Mahatma do, these are the symptoms of the Mahatmas. Okay. Those who think that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, they know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, they do these types of activities. Okay. Supreme Personality of Godhead is the object of worship. How? So Krishna is not describing himself. Okay. Pita aham asya jagato. So he is saying Pita aham asya jagato. Let's read the sloka, then we'll try to understand. Pita aham asya jagato mata dhata pitamaha vedayam pavitram omkara rikasama yajur evacha. So he is telling, who is he? He is Pita aham. So he is saying, I am the father of asya jagata, means all the universe. This whole universe, I am the father. Okay, so first is Pita aham. Second is Mata, he is Mata also. Okay, he is father, he is mother. He is Dhata, he is the maintainer also. And he is Pitamaha, he is the grandfather, grandsire. Okay, so he is the mother, he is the father, he is the maintainer, he is the grandfather. All of those things of the universe is he only. Okay, Vedayam, Veda means to know. Vedayam, he is to be the known. He is the object of knowledge. He is the Pavitram, he is the perfect, he is the purified, he is the purifier. Okay. Omkara, he is Omkara also. Okay. He is Rigved, he is Samved, he is Yajurved. Okay, so he's telling about all those things. So I am father, mother, support, grandsire, I am the object of the knowledge, that is Vedayam. I am the purifier, syllable Om is I am, and also I am the Rigved, Samved, and Yajurved. So all those things Krishna is telling about himself. So he is the object of worship, and Krishna is telling all of these things are me only, Arjuna. I am the goal, I am the sustainer. Okay, I'm the master, the witness. He is witnessing all of us, what we are doing in the form of Paramatma, he's sitting with the Atma, he's seeing all those things, what is Atma doing? Okay, so he's witness, he's the goal, he's the aim of our aim is of this life, human form of life is Krishna, so he's the goal, he's the sustainer, he's maintainer, he's the master, he's the abode, he's the refuge, he's the shelter, okay? The most dear friend, so he is the most dear friend. So last time one person was asking, who is our relationship? Any permanent relationship is there? So only the relationship permanent is with Krishna. Other relationships are not permanent. Okay. They will go away with this body. The bodily relationship will go away with this body. Soul relationship will stay with the soul. Soul relationship is with Krishna. So it will stay forever. Okay. I am the creation and the annihilation and the basis of everything, the resting place and the eternal seed. So he is saying, I am the all of these things. Arjuna. Okay. Oh Arjuna, I give heat and I withhold and send forth the rain. So he is giving heat, he is giving rain. I am immortality and I'm also the death personified. So he is the immortality also, he is the death personified also. Okay. Both spirit and matter are in me. So both things are dependent on Krishna, spirit as well as matter. Okay. Those who study the Veda and drink the soul juice are seeking the heavenly planets, worship me indirectly. So those who are studying the Veda, who is trying to do good activity, what will happen? They are also worshipping me only, but indirectly. So they are worshipping Veda. They are not Veda, and they are worshipping. They are studying the Veda. They are drinking the Som and Rasa and seeking the heavenly planets. They try to go the heavenly planets, Svargaloka. Okay, so they are worshipping Krishna only, but indirectly. Okay, purified of the sinful reaction, they take birth on the pious heavenly planet of Indra, where they enjoy the godly delight. So whatever good karma we are doing, whatever punya karma, whatever accumulating, what will happen after accumulation? We will go to the higher planet. We will go to the Swargaloka. We will go to the planet of Indra to have those activity with the pious to have the reactions with those of pious activity. Okay, so what happens after the pious activity are finished? We have enjoyed all the pious activity. So what happens? So it is the next sloka, 9.21. What happens if we enjoy all the pious karma? So when they have thus enjoyed the vast heavenly sense pleasure and the results of their pious activity are exhausted, they return to this mortal planet again. So what will happen after all the activity, all the pious activity, all the reactions of all the pious activity has been finished? What will happen? Will come back to this planet Earth again. Okay. Thus, those who seek the sense enjoyment by adhering to the principles of the three Vedas achieve only repeated birth and death. Krishna is telling, whatever punya karma you are doing, what will happen? You will get some pious karma. You will go to the higher planet, and after you have finished all the reactions of the pious karma, you will come back to this earth again, and this cycle will continue. This cycle will continue, and you will be in the repeated birth and death cycle only. You will be in the repeated birth, death, and cycle only. So this is the thing. So if you are doing any activity, pious or impious, both activity will cause attachment to this material world. Okay, so this is the thing. You will be coming back to this earth again and again, taking birth and death again and again. So this is the thing. So we have read about karma, vikarma, and akarma. So karma and vikarma both are dangerous because they are attaching us to this material world. Akarma, that is the work for Krishna, is transcendental. So they are attaching us to Krishna directly. So if we are doing akarma, what will happen? We'll go back to Krishna. If we are doing akarma, if we are doing karma or vikarma, they will attach us to material world again, and we'll be taking birth and death again and again to this material world. Okay. Ananyas mam ye jana prayupashate tesam nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyam. So he is personally vahamyam. He is personally maintaining. So what is the meaning? But those who always worship me with exclusive devotion, meditating on my transcendental form, to them I carry what they lack and I preserve what they have. So word important here is I, aham. So he's telling aham. So he's personally maintaining the devotees. He's personally maintaining the devotees. Okay. So he'll carry what they lack and he will preserve what they have. For the devotee, he's personally, the important part is I. He's personally maintaining all those things. Okay, he's personally looking after all those devotees. So Krishna is one side, he's telling that he is neutral. Okay, and again he is telling, okay, I'm neutral, but the person who is taking refuge in me, the person who is doing the devotional service with me, I'm personally interested in that person. I'm personally carrying out what they lack, and I personally preserve what they have. Okay. Okay. ये अपि अन्य देवता भक्ता यजन्ते श्रद्धायान्वितः ते अपि माम एव कान्तेया यजन्ति अविद्धि पूर्वकम is in some different way, wrong way. Okay, so what is the wrong way? Let's understand. Those who are devotee of other gods and who worship them with faith actually worship only me. So Krishna is telling all the other Devi Devata, whatever you see, they are actually, if you are worshipping them, you are actually worshipping me only, because they are also working under me only. So if you are worshipping any of the Devi Devata, you are actually worshipping me only. But you are worshipping me not directly, you are worshipping me indirectly. So it is like a wrong way. Okay, but they do so in a wrong way. So those who are devotee of other gods and worship them with faith actually worship me only, O son of Kunti, but they do so in a wrong way. So whatever Devi Devata you are worshipping, you are actually worshipping Krishna only, but in a wrong way. This is what Krishna is telling in 9.23. So Krishna is the ultimate object of worship. So ultimate object of worship is Krishna only. Okay, destination as per worship. So whatever worship we are doing, we'll get the destination. So let's read about this. Yanti deva vrata devan pitran yanti pitrvatah bhutani yanti bhautejya yanti madhya yajino apimam. Those who worship the demigods will take birth among the demigods. Those who worship the ancestor will go to the ancestor. Those who worship the ghost and spirit will take birth among such beings. And those, last word, and the last line, those who worship me will live with me. So this is our, this is the ultimate the thing we should aspire for. So other things, whatever they are worshipping, they will take birth among them. But we are interested in Krishna. So if you are worshipping Krishna, we'll go to Krishna. So this is what Krishna is saying. Okay. Very important sloka. Bhakti is very simple. So how it is very simple? Only one thing is required. Only the one thing is required. So what is that one thing? Read. Okay. Patram puspam palam toyam yo me bhakta prayachati tad aham bhakti upahitam asnami prayatatmanaha. So Krishna is saying, one who offer me with love and devotion, what they offer? Leaf, flower, fruit or water. Patram, puspam, phalam, toyam. Patram is leaf, puspam is flower, phalam means fruit, toyam means water. These four things, when a devotee offers me, I will accept. So this is the fourth thing Krishna wants from a devotee. He doesn't want that you have to offer these things, you have to offer the things which you don't have. Krishna wants this simple thing. But one thing which is very important, Krishna wants with all of those things. What is that one thing? This is the one thing. With love and the devotion. Krishna doesn't leave a leaf, Krishna doesn't leave a flower, Krishna doesn't leave a fruit, Krishna doesn't leave a water. Krishna has all those things. Why Krishna will need all those things? Krishna has all those things. Krishna is proprietor. Krishna is the king of all those things. Krishna already have all those things in abundance. Why he will need it? So this is not the thing what Krishna wants. Krishna wants only love and the devotion from the devotee. So this is what Krishna wants from us. Okay, love and devotion. So whatever things we are giving to Krishna, like a leaf, whatever things we can offer, what things we can offer to Krishna? That a leaf we can offer to Krishna, a flower we can offer to Krishna, a fruit, water we can offer to Krishna, and Krishna will accept if we offer those things with love and devotion. Okay, just like if son is there, okay, and son is gifting some chocolates to the father. He is taking the money from the father only. He is buying the chocolate and he is again gifting to the father. But father is not seeing the chocolate. Father is seeing that okay, my son is taking time for me. He is buying the chocolate. He is gifting me the chocolate. Yet this money is mine only, but my child is caring about me. So that is the thing. Krishna is seeing the love and affection. Krishna is seeing the love and devotion, like the father is seeing the love and devotion from a child. So this is the point. Okay. That what is the one thing? Love and devotion. Okay, this is what Krishna wants from us. What should one do if one is not able to perform pure devotional service? What can one do? So Niskam Karma Yoga. What is Niskam Karma Yoga? Yat karoshi yat ashnani yat juhoshi dadati yat yat tapasyashi kanteya yat kurushva mam arpanam. So mad arpanam. So whatever you do it by arpaning into me, by giving into me. So let's see it by offering to me. Okay. So whatever things you are doing. So this message is for us. Okay. So whatever things we are doing, just do it as offering to Krishna. So this is the thing. So this message is for us. So whatever you do, so whatever things we are doing, whatever you eat, whatever things we are eating, okay, just offer to Krishna, then eat. Okay. Whatever you offer or give away, whatever you are offering, whatever charity you are giving, okay, or you give away, and whatever austerity you are performing, do that. He's saying do that. All those things you do that. Your karma, these are your karma. You have to do that. So do that, O son of Kunti, but as an offering to me. So whatever you are doing, do it as an offering to me. So this is called Niskam Karma Yoga. So whatever things you are doing, do not get attached to the results. Whatever things you are doing, just do as an offering to me. So this is the thing. Okay. So in essence is work is needed even for the bodily maintenance. So whatever things we are doing, work is needed for our bodily maintenance. We need to do work. It is not like that we have to leave the work. We have to do the work because we have got this body. We have to do this work, all these work to maintain our body. Okay, but how to do that? Just as an offering to Krishna. So religious duty, do it only for Krishna. So whatever religious duty we are doing, we can offer the religious duty. We can do it for Krishna. Whatever we are eating, we can eat prasadam. We can offer to Krishna. Then we can eat the remnants. Okay. Charity, utilize the charity for furthering the advancing Krishna consciousness, to spread the Krishna consciousness. So that charity you can do for Krishna service. Austerity. So austerity is tap. What tap? So we can do chanting. Okay. So meditate on Krishna 24 hours by chanting on his beads. So whatever tap we can do, we can chant on the bead. We can take the 24-hour names of Krishna. So these are the things we can do. This is called Nishkam Karma Yoga in essence. So whatever work we are doing, do it for Krishna. The result, give the result to Krishna. That is the thing. So that is the only thing Krishna wants. Okay. It's not like Krishna is wanting too many things. Bhakti is very, very simple. Whatever things you are doing, do it for Krishna. That is the simple. Okay. Result of performing ISKCON Karma Yoga. What is the result? That is freedom. Okay. That is freedom. Comes by connecting our activity with Lord service. So I was telling in the chapter number 4, what is the transcendental? What is the meaning of transcendental? So normal activities are there. Whatever activities are feeding, you are doing your work, you are taking food, or you are doing charity, whatever austerity, whatever doing, just attach Krishna in that. It will become transcendental. That is the thing. That is called Niskam Karma Yoga. Only thing is you have to attach Krishna. Whatever things you are doing without Krishna, that has no meaning. If you are attaching just Krishna, then it has all the meaning. So that is the meaning of all those chapters of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so he is neither partial nor biased. So Krishna is telling again that he is neutral, but he is not neutral to the devotee. Again, he is saying that I am not neutral to the devotee. I am neutral to all other person, but the devotee is very, very dear to me. So how Krishna is saying it in this sloka, let's read. Okay, Samo Aham. So he is equal. Okay, Samo Aham Sarva Bhuteshu. Okay, so Sarva Bhuteshu, all the living entity, he is Samo. Samo is some means equal. Okay. Name dveso asti na priyaha. So he doesn't love anyone. He doesn't dves. He doesn't hate anyone. Okay. Ye bhajanti tu maam bhaktya mai te tesu chapiham. So what he is saying, I envy no one, nor I am partial to anyone. So he is some. Okay. I am equal to all, he is some to all. But whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me, and I am also a friend of me. So Krishna is again describing the devotional service. First he told that he is neutral. Again he told that one person who is doing devotional service is very, very dear to me. And again he is telling in the one sloka combined that he is neutral, he is some, he do not envy anyone, he is not friend to anyone. But the person, the devotee who is devoted to him, he is serving him, he is very, very dear to him. And Krishna is very, very, and Krishna loves him and he loves Krishna. Like that, Krishna is telling. So this is the message. Okay. So we want to become dear to Krishna. We want to become dear to Krishna. We want to make Krishna our friend. So what is the condition? What is the thing we need to do? We need to make Krishna our friend. So whatever we are making Krishna, Krishna will make us the same. Krishna reciprocate in the same way. Whatever way we are reciprocating to Krishna, Krishna will reciprocate to us. So all things depends on me. The only thing which is stopping us is our will. Who can stop us from doing bhakti? Who can stop? Anyone, any other person can stop. Any outer person can stop you from doing bhakti. Any outer person can stop you from doing chanting. Any outer person can stop you from loving Krishna. Any other person can stop you? No, no one can stop you. Who can only stop you? Who can only stop you? Who is stopping you from doing the devotional service? Who can, only person who can stop you from doing the devotional service? Who is that person? We only. This is we only. Our mind is very diverted. Intelligence is not, we are not attached to Krishna. So this is the thing. So no one else is stopping us from doing bhakti. Only person is us only. Okay. So we have to sharpen our intelligence. We have to train our mind. We have to train our senses in the service of Krishna. We have to be in association of the devotee so that we can also love Krishna. We can also engage in the devotional service of Krishna. Okay. So pure devotee is considered saintly. So what is the meaning? Okay. Api chet suduracharo bhajante mamananya bhak sadhur eva sa mantavya samyak vyavashito hishaha. Even if one commits the most abominable action, suduracharo, most abominable action. We have read about the Ratnakar Daku. He was doing most abominable action. He was killing the people. So he was doing most abominable action. When he started chanting the name, he became Valmiki. See the transformation, see the magic of the name. Okay. So even one commits the most abominable action, if he is engaged in the devotional service, he is to be considered saintly. So whatever things you have done till now, okay, maybe you have been so duracharo, maybe you are most abominable person. When you start doing devotional service, what will happen? You can be considered a saintly person because he is properly situated in his determination. So this is the thing. Okay. Regarding example is there. Okay, he was also a like Ratnakar. Okay, he was a hunter. He was killing. Okay, and when he became a devotee, he was thinking about the ants also when he was walking. Okay, so this is the transformation when the person become devotee. He can think of the small ants also. Okay. So how can he be considered a sadhu? How can he become a sadhu? Shipram bhavati dharmatma. Shipram is turant, suddenly, quickly. Okay. Bhavati dharmatma. So he becomes dharmatma. Shipram is turant. Okay. Sashvakchante nigachati kante ya prati janahi name bhakta pranashati. He quickly becomes righteous and attains lasting peace. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. Okay. Glories of bhakti. Okay. So people of sinful birth can also attain Krishna. So the Prahlad Maharaj example is there. He was by birth in the Hiranyakashipu family. All of surrounding was full of the materialistic people, Asuric people, and he was taking the name of God. So this is the thing. Even you have taken birth in any abominable family also you can take the name of Krishna. So that is the thing. Okay. Mami partha vyapashritya ye apishvaya papa yonayah striyo vaishya tatha shudra te apiyanti param gatim. So Krishna is saying, O son of Partha, those who take shelter in me, though they are of lower birth, women, Vaishya or Shudra, can attain the supreme destination. So whatever birth, lower birth also if they are, okay, if they have taken in the lower birth also, they can become they can become Brahmana, they can become like Vaishnava. Okay, so if they engage themselves in the devotional service, so this is the thing. Essence of the essence. What is the essence? All the chapter we have read. What is the essence of chapter number 9? Let's read. Okay. Manmana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mam evasyashi yuktavyam atmanam mad parayanaha. Engage your mind always in thinking of me. Become my devotee. So this is the essence what Krishna is telling of this chapter to Arjuna. Okay. Engage your mind always in thinking of me, become my devotee, offer obeisances to me and worship me. So Krishna is telling all those things, whatever we are doing, whatever bhakti you are doing, do it for me. Being completely absorbed in me, surely you will come to me. So if you are completely absorbed in my bhakti, if you are completely absorbed in me, if you are thinking about me, this is the simplest process to come to me. So this is the thing. Surely you will come to me. Word is surely. So Krishna is telling surely. No? Absorbing oneself in Krishna consciousness is the essence of this chapter. This is the Guhyatam Yoga. This is the Raj Yoga. This is the king of the knowledge. Okay. So this is the chapter summary. So we have read about this chapter summary, 4 parts. We have about the king. We have read. Okay. So this is the end from my chapter. Let's chant once with me. So I am unmuting everyone so that you can chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Ram Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Yes, so this was from my side in this chapter. So if you have any confusion, if you have any question, if you have any comment, you want to tell me anything, you can tell in the chat box, you can raise the hand. Hare Krishna. If you have any question, you can raise your hand, you can put in the chat box.
One question, Prabhuji, I'm reading out. How can we stay connected with ISKCON and its activities on regular basis?
Yeah, if you are connected to ISKCON, if you are ISKCON have daily activities, ISKCON have many festival activities. So many activities are coming on the regular basis. So you can connect online also. So if you can see, we have daily program also starting from the morning. So in the morning there will be will have temple programs like Mangala Aarti. Okay. And after that chanting will be there, after that Bhagavatam class will be there. Okay, so if you can see from the morning only classes will be there. So this is you can attach from that. One thing is this online attachment. Second thing, if you have any temple, any ISKCON temple nearby, you can go and attach because every temple will have all these programs. Okay, so you can attach yourself with those programs. Daily you can attend Mangala Aarti. Daily you can have Bhagavatam classes. Okay, and in occasions there will be the some festival seasons will be there, like Rath Yatra is coming now after some times. So Rath Yatra you can attach. So you can find the way online or offline, both way is working. So whatever way is suiting you, you can go through that way. You can follow online way, you can follow the offline way. You can go to nearby temple and you can attach yourself. Okay.
Prabhuji, next question is, Prabhuji, whatever said in 9.4 and 9.5, little confusing, require more details.
Okay, 9.4 and 9.5. So this is 9.4. Okay. So Krishna is saying, by me in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervading, and all the beings are in me, but I'm not in them. So a very small confusion is all beings are. I'm sustaining all the beings, but I'm not dependent on others beings. So that is the meaning of this last word. Okay. All the beings are in me means all the beings are sustaining upon me. I'm the sustainer of all. I'm the maintainer of all the beings, and I'm not in them. So that is the meaning. So I'm not sustained on them. I'm not dependent on them, but all the other living beings are dependent on me. So this is the meaning of chapter 9.4, 9.5. 9.5 is, and yet everything that is created does not rest upon me, does not rest in me. That is the meaning. So the meaning is that Krishna doesn't have to do the things personally. Okay, he's not all things are resting upon his back. It is not like this. He just had to think. Okay, he's maintaining all the living entity, all the living being, all the universe, all the planetary system just by thinking. Okay, so this he's not personally involved. The meaning is he is not personally involved. Okay, and yet everything that is created does not rest in me. That is, he is not personally involved. So that is the thing. That is the meaning. Okay. What is the inconceivable relationship? The relationship which we have discussed. Huh? So who are we? What is our relationship? How we can understand Krishna? All those things, relationships. So these are the what is our relationship with the Krishna's relationship with all the universe, all the other jiva that they are dependent on Krishna. Krishna is not dependent on them. All those relationships what we are seeing over the inconceivable relationship. Okay.
Next question, Prabhuji. Why is it said in one of the shloka that women are considered to be in lower birth?
So I was expecting this question. So every time, whenever this class is there, this questions is being asked. So why women are considered in lower birth? Why women are considered less intelligent? That is the questions. Many women are confused. Okay. So is this question with you? Because many people will have this question. So can you raise anyone is having this question, same question, so that I can answer this collectively. So if you have this question, if you have this confusion that why women is considered lower birth, why women are considered less intelligent, you can raise the hand. Okay, I also have this question. Yeah, one more. Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, two people. Any other person? One more. Yes, 3, 4 people. Till now we have. So the answer is very, very practical. Okay, this is not like that I'm pointing on anyone. This is what way Krishna has made us. Okay, so this is the thing. So what is the way Krishna has made us? Let's try to understand what is the meaning. So there are two types of people are there. There are men, and then there are male and there are female. So men and women are there, because the men are there and women are there. They have some responsibility and they have some prescribed duty. Okay, so whatever duty we are seeing, that Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, they are for the men. So what is the duty of female? What is the duty of the female part? So what is the duty? So can anyone tell me in the chat box what is the duty? So what is the duty meant for the woman? Looking after family and children. So this is the greatest duty. So other duty can be there. Okay, women can take other duty also. Women can take the duty of the male also. Okay, but the prime duty of females is taking care of the family and children. So this is the very, very important thing what Krishna is telling. Okay, so we'll see in other sloka, Krishna is telling we should do our work even if we are doing imperfectly, and we should not imitate others' work. So what is that meaning? Krishna is telling, so this is our duty. Like one bank is there and cashier is there, another manager is there. So one day cashier will tell, no, no, I won't do cashier work, I will do manager work, and manager will be saying, no, 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 I won't do manager work, I will do different work. So this is not the way work the bank will work. Okay, so this will take to the closure of the bank. Okay, so this will happen. So this is the thing. So whatever duty we have, we should do the duty. Then only the perfection can happen. So if a family is there, women and men both have to take care of the family. So men have certain other duty, women have certain other duty. So taking care of children, the greatest responsibility of women is to take care of family, to take care of the children, to maintain, to give them proper education, so they will become a proper men. So they will grow up in a proper men. They will become devotee of Krishna. That is the proper responsibility of women. And in this way, what Krishna has done for this, to accompany this, what Krishna has done, Krishna has made women more affectionate. Krishna has made women more emotional. Men are less emotional. Okay, men are less emotional, but women are more emotional. They are more attached to the family. So this is by nature only, to maintain the family, to so that the family grows well, so that children grows well. So to in this way, Krishna has made women more emotional and men more less emotional. So it is not like men are complaining that no, 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 we are not emotional, we are less emotional. So this is the way only. Women are more emotional, men are less emotional. Okay. So while taking decision also, women tend to take decision more emotionally because they are more emotional. So less emotional, and the men are less emotional. They can take decision more intelligently because they are less emotional. Women, they are more emotional, they are more attached to the family, they are more attached to this material world, so they tend to take decision in that way only. So that is the way they are made only. So this is not like that why we are made like this, why we are, this is the way Krishna has made to run this universe. So that is the way. Okay, so it is not like that no, no, we are women, we are low class. This is not. Krishna has told that even if you are low class, even if you are Sudra, even if you are Vaishya, even if you are woman, you have taken devotional service, you become a sadhu, you become a Vaishnava. So that is the thing. Okay, I hope your confusion gets clear.
Next question.
Being
Being
emotional is
emotional
a
is a
negative
negative
quality. One
quality,
more
Guruji.
question came. Being emotional is a negative quality. Now, this is not a negative quality. So, being emotional is a, I think, woman is a one thing is that they have to render service to the family. And when you read Shastra and all, when a woman serves a husband or a family, then all the punya what husband did, the woman will get half of the karma. So if you are doing only the service of the family, you are doing the service of the devotee husband, you will get part of the karma, half of the karma. So this is the thing. So whatever man does, the woman get half of the karma. So this is the thing. Okay. Women has lower
Next
birth due
question.
to being emotional. So
Sorry.
this is the nature. Every being have the different nature. This is not like that. This is my nature. This is not. This is for running only the society. Every person is needed in the society. It is not like that Sudra is not needed. It is not like that Vaisya is not needed. In a hospital, I have given the example. It is not like that the nurses are not needed. It is not like that sweepers are not needed. Cashiers are not needed. Only doctors are needed. It is not like that. Every person have their role. If they are doing their role, they are perfect. So this is the thing. They have to do their role. That just like that. So if we are doing their role, then that is perfect. This is not like that what birth we have taken. This is not totally considered only. So if you are doing a duty and devotional service, that is the perfect thing. So it is not too much. Do not get too much attached that I am woman. Why woman is called less intelligent? I am not less intelligent. Do not get too much attached. Okay. You don't know whatever work you will take in the next birth. Maybe man, maybe woman, maybe lower animal. You don't know. You are doing male, female in this next time you will become the opposite sex. What will happen? So do not get too much attached. Whatever body you are, also all things are needed to run this world. So do your duty and do your devotional service. That's it. Okay.
Next question, Prabhuji. One devotee is asking, what is inconceivable relationship?
We have already discussed now that time.
Acha.
Yeah.
Okay. So one more question, Prabhuji. Being emotional is what makes us lower.
We have discussed all those things, Mataji.
Women have lower birth due to being emotional. Yes.
Gauri Mataji, I hope it answers your yeah, done, Mataji. She's saying. Do not get too much attached that I'm a woman. Just do your duty. Okay, that is the thing. Whatever duty we have, we should do our duty. Whatever service we have, we should do the devotional service. If you're too attached, next birth, you be ready to take that birth only. Okay, so that is the thing. If you're doing male, next birth take male. Why to get too much attached? Go away from this world. That is the thing. Okay. Yes, any other confusion, any other questions?
No questions, I think, Prabhuji.
Yeah, I think 5 minutes are there, Mataji. We have started late, 5 minutes, no? 5 to 10 minutes, we have started late.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, any other questions? I hope you are doing the chanting also, okay? Because chanting is very, very important. So still, if you have not started chanting, start chanting, okay? Whatever thing you are learning from this Bhagavad Gita, if you're not chanting, they are all waste. Try to attach with some devotee, try to attach with Krishna, try to chant daily the name of Krishna. Then only these things have some meaning, okay? Otherwise, next time you will forget all the things. 18 days over, you forget all those things. That is the thing. So this should not happen. Whatever time you are giving to Krishna, whatever time you are giving to learn this Bhagavad Gita, try to apply. Mere learning all those things doesn't have any meaning if you're not applying to your life. Okay, so start applying the basic process, chanting. Okay, the first process, chanting. Hearing, you have already, you are doing hearing already for this 18 days. So try to chant also. Then gradually you will see what is happening. Okay. So there is no question, Mataji. So we shall leave. We'll meet tomorrow.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. Hare Krishna. So I'm just
Hare
unmuting
Krishna.
everyone. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Thank you,
Thank
Mataji.
you,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.